Hello, chat. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, chat? Let's see. Is the volume working on this? I don't know. I'm thinking not. So let's go do this. Okay, there we go. Now there's sound. Alright, chat. This is Blueprints. It is brand new, just came out. Did it come out today? Maybe yesterday. It's on Game Pass right now, which is how I'm playing it. This game I saw at, well, I think I want to say it was GDC, one of the game conferences, and it looks so cool. So basically what it is, it's a roguelike where you go into the mansion, and each time you go in, it's different. So when you go to the mansion, you start off in the main foyer. There's 3 doors. When you click on a door, it then brings up. There's a randomized set of 3 different rooms that you can put there, and they each have the doors where they connect. And so one room might just be a closet, and you put it there, and it has 2 items in it, but there's no other doors. When you run out of doors that you can go through in a day, you have to end the day. And when you end the day, you lose all your items and you lose all the rooms. And the next day you come back, it's brand new again. So the only thing you're taking with you that I know of so far, and again, I've heard about the game a little bit and played a tiny little bit, one day worth in the game, one time through the rooms. So the only thing you're taking with you is your own knowledge. And to that end, I brought another computer here that I'm going to use. Well, paper is actually harder to come by in this house than a computer. Honestly. I could just use paper, but then I have to have a paper notebook and blah, blah, blah. So in this case, I'm just going to use OneNote on my computer here. Let's see, does the pen work right now? I'm going to turn it on first. Come on. I forgot to mention, the basic premise is like your rich uncle dies, and in his will, he leaves everything to you if you can find the 46th room in this mansion. But there's only 45 rooms that are like a no, right? So there's a secret 46th room somewhere. And like I said, the rooms shuffle all the time because of magic. But that's where we are. I think it's going to play a video probably. Yeah. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Join the Brotherhood. You know, like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Alright, so yeah, so I've got my handy dandy notebook here. You can't really see because my camera's like, nope, that's background. So I'll be taking notes on this thing as we go through. So let's get started, shall we? And again, I've only played for about 10-15 minutes previously, just to like see what it was. Alright. I think I'm going to use mouse and keyboard for this. Because there's a lot of like looking around, clicking on things. Yep, see, so day 2. At the top left corner there, you see I've got 50 steps. This is a note he left, basically saying like, you can't bring in any tools. The tools and items that are found in the estate cannot be taken off, and you may not stay overnight. So there's a camp outside that you stay at. I don't suspect any of the stipulations should prove an impediment to you. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. So, as you can see, there's the 3 doors in the entrance hall. Here's the blueprint, and what's also your inventory. So here you can see I'm in the entrance hall right now. There's 3 doors, north, east, and west. And when I go to one of these doors, right, so I click here, then I get these 3 random rooms to choose from. So if I'm looking here, this is the door I'm going to. So if I put a storeroom here, this is what it'll look like. You see how there's just the one door to go through, and then it cuts off the other 3 sides, right? If I used a nook, it'd be set up like this. So there'd be a door in the north of the nook, and it would give me 1 key to use wherever. And then a bedroom, whenever you enter a bedroom, you get 2 more transitions, basically 2 more rooms. Or what each footstep is like a room you go in, and it counts if you go in and out of a room. That counts as 2 different steps, right? Because each time you go through the room, it counts as steps. Some rooms like give you steps when you put them down. And then in each of these rooms are like randomly generated objects. There's like paintings on the wall, pictures on the wall, like stuff like that. Some of the things you can click on and look at. Some things, are they going to pertain to puzzles later on? Who knows, right? So they tell you in one of the rooms, there was a journal I found, or a little note on the table that was like, hey, maybe you should take notes for this game. So pretty interesting. Here in the storeroom, you can see I'll get a key, a gem, and some money if I put a storeroom there. I don't think I want to do a storeroom because that like blocks off that area, right? So I'm going to do a nook. so I can get a key. So then just like that, now there's a room over here, right? There's a key on the table. So I'll pick that up. No, there's nothing in that bottom corner. There's nothing down there on the HUD. So here's the actual where it's like, hey, as you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting someone to scribble down your notes. A journal will prove to be invaluable tool. And then you can wander around this room. There's really nothing else in here that I've noticed so far. Right, like there's like these pictures, like there's a picture of a crowbar. Is that going to mean something later on? I don't know. Right, is that gonna have importance? There's a rook up there on the bookshelf. Is that going to mean something? There's some prayer, some hands in prayer. So, and now if I go through this door, the same thing will happen where it'll pick 3 random rooms, and I'll get to pick between them. And I think we're trying to get up here to the antechamber. I don't know what happens when you do get up there, but at any time I can also call it a day, which will then all of my inventory items that I've picked up will go away, and the rooms will all be reset for the next day. Right? So you're like trying to learn things, and then get through all the way to the antechamber, and then something happens? I don't know. I'm going to pick one here and see. What rooms do we have? The parlor. So the parlor, it's got this little puzzle piece in it. It means there's a puzzle in that room. I actually ran into one of these before, so I don't know if it's going to be the same puzzle. I think it is, because it's got the 3 chests in the corner like I had last time. There's a dining room, and then a bedroom, which again does it adds steps. So let's see, what do we want to do here? Also, if you notice, like each their rooms are different colors, which I'm not sure what that signifies yet. But you see, like so far I've only got blue rooms, but this one's like pink. So I'm not sure how you get different ranks either. Because the room I'm in, if you look at the bottom right now, it says Nook rank 1. I don't know how to get higher Nooks. This dining room over here says that each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I wonder if the ranks, do the ranks correspond to like what level we're on? So if I put one here, is that going to be rank 2? Because it's 1 row up in the house? I don't know. Let's figure it out. Let's do... I think I'm going to do the parlor. So there we go. If I go in here, is it rank 2? Yeah, parlor's rank 2. Okay. So the rank, I think, must be the row here. So I think it must be like the row. So this is rank 2 now. So once we get to rank 8, the dining room will be open. So like, up here somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up there. If we get to rank 8, that'd be crazy. Let's see. So here's one of these little keys. A wind-up key that goes to the parlor game. This is the parlor game over here. Is this the same one? Oh, okay. So this is a different puzzle than what I had before. You read this little note here. He's talking about he and his wife would really love to play parlor games. And then these are like the hints you can give your guests to set it up. So there will always be at least one box which displays true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays false statements. And only one box has a prize within it, and 2 others are always empty. So it's that same one. It's that riddle where it's like one of us always tells a lie, one of us always tells the truth. So this box is one of the 2 empty boxes. So let's say if that's true, 2 boxes in this room are empty. That we know is true, right? So we know that one's true. But 2 of them can be true. But we know one of them has to be a lie. Okay, so in this one says there are 3 boxes in this room. So this one's not empty. Does that make sense? Right? So because if this one's true and this one's true, if either of these are true, this one can't be true. So we're going to say this one has the stuff in it. And there you go. So we got 2 gems out of that. Now the gems, certain rooms, special rooms, cost a gem. So none of these do. But sometimes when you build them, they cost a gem to deploy, basically. The lavatory, I don't really know what this does. When I went in there last time, I don't think there was anything in there, and it didn't really do anything, so I'm not going to spend a room on that. If we do a storeroom here, then that'll close off like this sequence of rooms. So we'll have to start over at the entrance hall again. But if I do a pantry, then it'll give a pathway down into that corner. But at least we get to continue on to another room then. So I'm going to do the pantry, and it'll give us 4 coins also. Oh, and a banana, so there's food. If you eat food, it gives you more steps in the day. So now I'm back up to 50. It looks like there's 5 apples, 5 bananas, and 5 oranges spread throughout the mansion. Is what that note says. So that's all there is to do in this room so far as I know. So let's go through this one. Okay, a commissary. So this one sells items. So I've never seen this one before. Let's see. But I could do a storeroom here. So either way, we're going to close off this area. But I have a commissary I can buy stuff. But it costs 1 gem. Or I can do a storeroom and I get 1 key, 1 gem, and some money. 1 coin. I'm going to do the commissary because I've never done it before. Oh, it's got an arcade in here too. That's interesting. Alright. Annual Maid's Day sale, 2 days only, all items up to 50% off. On day 20 and 21. Well, we're only on day, 1 or day 2, so that's not going to work. Let's do it. What do we want to buy? Well, we've only got 3, so we can only buy a gem. Right now is all we can actually afford. So we're just not going to buy anything yet. What does this say? So this might be a hint. Effective first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. On one of the electronic computer terminals. 2 of these terminals can be found in security and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this problem should be directed as always to our hospital. And then there's a terminal password, but it was crossed out. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. And then these pictures, one has a picture of a saucer with, is that flan? Yes, what kind of what it looks like. With flan or dessert, and the other one looks like a desert. And there's 2 post-it notes, one says with and without. So, let's see. Probably want to make note of some of that. So let's look here. I'm going to write down that the commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Let's see. There's also, do the thumbtacks matter, you think? See, there's 2 yellow on the with, and then a red and a white one on the without. It could be significant, right? We don't know. I wonder if taking a picture of that would make more sense than writing it down. Let's see, can I insert a picture? Well, that makes it easier. If I could just take a picture, that's great. And then this thing said there was a sale, right? On day 20 and 21. Now it's not letting me write on it. Oh, that's why. There we go. Alright, so this one's boarded up here, see? Because it butts up against the nook. So this room you can't go to. What this? Can I play this? Can't play the arcade game. Dirigiblocks. Okay, so now we're gonna go back. We gotta backtrack a bit. Okay, now we get to pick one of these 2 doors. Let's do, I want to do this side. So in the entrance hall, we've got Queen of Diamonds and Ace of Spades around this door. I don't know if that's significant. Ooh, okay, so there's an observatory. +1 star. I don't even know what that is. For each time you've drafted observatory. I kind of want to see the observatory. We have 1 gem. So what would that do? Yeah, let's do the observatory. Okay, this is cool. Oh, there's a globe I can spin. There's like a weird clock in the bottom of it. I don't know if that's significant at all. Okay. I can turn this thing. Gosh, there's a lot to do in this room. What does this say? Fixed stars, the Stargazer Companion to Constellations. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, plus one gold. The Twins, 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The Slice, plus 3 steps. Diamondus Minor, plus 1 gem. The Southern Cross, rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Farmer's Apple, apples are extra delicious today. Clavis the Key, this one's plus 1 key. Diamondus Major, plus 5 gems. Traxus the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Sale, everything's 50% off today. Florealis, Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Okay, so if we look, so I guess we just look through this thing. I think first we gotta turn the wheel, right? To point out like a knight in this room. Where there was a rook in the other room. So now it's stuck there. Can I adjust the angle of it? Go up here. Was that? somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you had retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoyed your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Interesting. So that's a hint for the billiard room, I guess. Mathematical puzzle. Okay. The version of darts, I'm gonna write that down. Hallway, a den. That's nice. The chapel. Whenever you enter the chapel, you lose 1 coin. Ugh. I don't like that. You know, I clicked that without even looking at the map. Oh. Well, I just kind of screwed us. Because I clicked the room without even looking at the map. Yeah, because the doors are both blocked off. I don't think I had any other options. So I think the other one was a hallway and it had doors in the same places. I wonder if this goes up at a certain time. We might just have to call it a day. See, I don't think it's a movie. Maybe there's something I have to do to make it movie. Alright, you want to call it a day or should I go outside and explore? I have no idea. You know? I don't know, but we have all this like time, so I just figure I got like 39 steps. Or whatever still, you know? Maybe it's worth it just to go look. Big well. Can you go through here? No, it's locked or something. Okay. Well, you can go through this way, it's open. Bird bath. Oh, is this my kid? This is where I sleep. Campsite. Usually the rules supposed to end up in school, you're not allowed to stay in the state of the night. However, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable sleeping quarters. I'm going to call it a day at any time from the blueprint. Alright, let's call it a day. You ready? Call it a day. Everything's resetting. Total rooms 9, rank reached 1. Steps taken 27. Here we are. What time is it now? It looks like it starts at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. Looks like you go in at 8 o'clock. Okay, let's do this door over here first. We got a storeroom, we got a bedroom, and we got a nook. I'm gonna do the... This bedroom has another door in it. I think I'm gonna do the nook though. Yeah. Get a key. There we go. Now we got a key. And I don't think there's anything else in here. Praying hands. Crowbar. This is all the same. All the stuff is the same as it was before. Go in here. Oh, there's a spare room. Interesting. A den with 3 different doors, or a pantry that gives us 4 coins. Let's do the den. Yep. Get that gym in the middle. There's this thing that doesn't seem to do anything yet. Alright, now we have... Oh, wait. So, this is a... There's 4 stars in this thing. One of those constellations, right? I wonder if I should have made notes about what was in that book for the constellations. Let's open this door. Ooh, the billiard room. Let's do the billiard room, because we learned about the quiz. There was a puzzle there, right? Remember, we read the book and that lady was talking about it, that letter? Let's look. This, can I click the balls? No. Something about the dartboard. Right? Okay, looks like I can... Oh, I can click on these numbers. I wrote billiard room equals math puzzle darts. So this is some kind of math puzzle. This thing is on 12, so I guess I'll just click that. Okay, now it's moved. So if this was on 12 and I click 12 and it moved on to the next thing, do I just add these together? Or do I need to click on them in order or something? 1 is 5, 6, 7. So do I click on the 7, you think? I'm going to click on the 7. Okay, now we got something different. 11 and 3. So before we were adding with green, and now we've got yellow. So I'm going to write down green means add. Is this pin almost out of battery or something? That's annoying. So green's add. Dang it, dude. I guess I'm out of battery on this thing. So if green is added, we got 14, and then let's say yellow is subtract, maybe? So we got what? 11, 3, so 14 minus 6 would be 8. Okay. 15 minus 11 is 4, and then what is red? So we've got add, subtract. Well, I guess red could be. There wouldn't be. It couldn't be division, right?
How does the math go?
So
Show me.
you haven't been watching?
No, sorry.
Okay. So the green means is addition.
Right, I got that, but it's adding what?
So we're at 15 minus 11 because yellow is subtract, which will give us 3. Wait, no, 15 minus 11 will give us 4.
Okay.
And then something by 3. So is this,
Times it, that would be 12.
so multiply, you think?
Sure.
Let's click it and see.
So what do you click?
12, okay. So went on to the next one. Okay, let's do it again. So we're at 15 minus 9 is 6 times 2 would be 12 again, right? Oh, I did it. Oh, 2 keys. Okay. We did it. Not bad. Alright, cool. So we figured out that puzzle. Let's see, is there anything else in here? That ball has a 13 on it. I don't know if any of that matters. We can open this door. Okay, what are we looking at? We got a pantry. So if we did that, it would just go nowhere, basically. We got a bedroom, or we could do a closet and get 2 items. Let's do closet. Never done a closet. What do we got? What is this? Ivory dice. While drafting, you may use the dice to roll new floor plans. Oh, nice. Okay. So that's one item. Where's the other item? Did they say there was 2 items? Shoes. Running shoes. Occasionally, you save steps when traveling longer distances across the state and grounds. Okay. All right. Well, that's good because now we got to go all the way back to the den. Oh wait, what is this? Has this always been here? There wasn't a chest in the last time we were in one of these, was there? The clock room? I swear I swear I looked everywhere. Oh, hello. A compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay, and then what is this? treasure map. Okay. Well, isn't that something? Alright, now we got a storeroom, a commissary, and a chapel. If we do the chapel, okay, let me think about this. Either way, we're going to lose a room off the entrance hall. No matter what. If we use the chapel, then every time we enter the chapel, we'll lose 1 coin. Or we can do the commissary, which gives us a shop we can buy stuff from. We don't have any coins right now anyway, though. So like the chapel, going into the chapel and losing a coin, I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Because if I don't have any coins, they can't take a coin from me, right? Like I have no coins, they do nothing. Stained glass windows up. No idea if those signify anything. Book over here. Oh, there's a silver bishop in this room. I should like write down. I'm gonna write down the celebration. Oh, cutscene. first week of December, payroll for a live and seasonal staff of the electronic plays, tennis, register everyone roll call is doubly important to do sales and out. At one of the computer terminals in the estate. One can be found in security. Okay. And then there's a password scribbled out. Well, you know I gotta take a picture of this also. It's really hard to see. I guess I should just be doing a screenshot. All right. What else we got? They said there was a computer access terminal. Is that this guy? Oh, it is. Ooh. There's a silver knight in this room. Yes, welcome to Network Security. That's good. View state. Following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. So this will be updated as new rooms are added. Okay, so I haven't missed any items yet, is what I'm taking from that. Menu. Key card. Secure doors when it's taken will be unlocked. Electronic key card is currently operational. Set security level. Determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed to your state. You expect to see 1 or 2 security doors with a low setting, 5 or 6 with a high setting. We want low. Okay. Change offline mode. This one determines the default setting. Offline mode we want it to be unlocked. Confirm. Okay. Return to security menu. Log in. Terminal password. Incorrect password. Fine. Okay, so that's cool. So I can use that to see if I'm missing anything yet. Alright, here's the door. Where does this go? To the right. Let's do it. What do we got? We got a hallway, we got a corridor, or a spare room. Hallway, a corridor, or a spare room. I kind of want to do a hallway. I guess we're supposed to be going north, so. Or I can redraw the floor plans. Let's do the hallway. Because it does go north. Oh, what's this? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Well, hang on. This says, remember it said red? Red or false? Blue is true? Is it talking about these little cards? Okay, so then this is a lie. So doors in the west wing are not more likely to be locked. That's a lie. They're lying. lying to us. Alright, where does this go? This goes north. Let's go north. We got a storeroom or the kitchen. Or a laboratory. Should I re-roll? Or save the re-roll for like when it actually makes us have to stop? Well, I can't do that one. So it's already making us have to stop somewhere. Or at least stop in the north. I'm going to save the re-roll. I'm going to go to the storeroom and get some stuff. Some coins. There's a key. I don't think the colors of the keys matter. There's a golden pawn. What is that? A little bird. Why is that significant? Why is there a blue bird in this storeroom? Storeroom rank 4, blue bird. This font bigger. Take a picture, shall we, of this bird thingy. Get a picture. Wait for it to focus. Also a gold pawn in there. And a tree laying on its side. I don't know if any of that stuff matters though. I'm going to say it doesn't matter. Certainly not yet anyway. Okay. Anything else in here? This door. Okay. If we do a dining room, we can get up and down. Pantry just goes up. We want want to do a dining room. Pantry will give us money. Dining room allows us to go up and down. It gives us money on the pantry though. I like having options, so I'm gonna do this one. The dining room. Okay. Nothing on the table. Gold pawn in there. There's nothing to pick up in this room, so from what I'm seeing. Okay. That's the gold room in the dining room. And this goes up, right? Up. Ooh, the utility closet. Corridor. So that would give us another up ways. I think we want that. There's also a breaker box. Now let's do the corridor. Okay. Nothing in here. Okay, let's go in here. Another parlor, pantry, or a bedroom. What we want to do, we can either do get 4 coins or get more steps. Let's do coins. We ain't got no money. Oh yeah, and this banana can give us steps anyway. Nom, nom, nom. Alright, +3. Anything special in here? Can't climb this ladder, right? Okay, I'm on to the next one. Oh, use a key. Door is locked. I've got a commissary. Oh, the kitchen. Kitchen goes up. Okay. Requires 1 gem. I'm gonna do it because we need to go up anyway. Kitchen. Okay. No idea if that's relevant. Dog food. Not much here. Just food, I guess. Up further. Ooh, a courtyard. Don't have any gyms, darn. We got a parlor though. Let's do the parlor. Okay. Now we've seen this before. Let's look at the rules. There will always be at least one box which displays true statements, one box which displays only false, and the other two are empty. One's true, one's false. Okay. Oh, wait, a treasure map. This looks like the spot now to find something to dig with. We don't have a commissary, do we? No, because if we did, they sell shovels in the commissary. This box is the middle box. Well, that's definitely a lie, so you're the liar. The gems are in the middle box. You could be telling the truth. This box is the middle box. So this one has to be telling the truth. Yeah, boy. Get that money. Anything else? No. Let's go this way. Ooh, a drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. There's a bunker we could shoot. Too bad. We're definitely doing the drawing. Okay, what does this have to say? Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw. Okay, yeah, we already know that. We know. Okay, is there anything else here? Anything going on in this room? Yeah, worry about. Okay, well, we have to go that way. Look at this. Look what I just noticed. You see, look at the painting in front of me. And look what theoretically they were painting. You notice anything? The left candelabra in the painting, the left little thing is pulled down. But you can't see it? Yeah, right here. Yeah. I forgot you're on
Oh,
a
yeah.
smaller screen. See, it's like pulled down and this one isn't. Yeah. We just did. Oh, now we've got a safe. Okay, there's a safe in the wall. That wants numbers. I don't have anything that showed me numbers anywhere that I could think of. Huh?
The 12-12 thing, what was that? The dartboard? 12-12?
Oh, well, that I just assumed that was just to open the dartboard.
Oh, did it open
The different numbers there. Yeah. Yeah, when you completed the puzzle, it opened the dartboard up. It says drawing room, rank 6. There's a safe. anything in this room that could be a code or anything? Like, all the pictures in this room are like measuring steps between things, it looks like. And it shows the person's like gait. I guess maybe it could be like counting the number of women versus the number of horses versus the number of top hat guys, right? Could be something like that. But we just don't know enough. We'd be completely grasping at straws to try anything. There's a telephone. Can I click it? No. Alright, where's this door go? To the north. It's locked. Good thing we have a key. Okay, now we've got the commissary. We're looking for that. If I do that, yeah, that's good. We'll do the commissary. Great. 2021st. Shovel is 6 coins and we have 5 coins. Boo! Man, we just need 1 coin. Yikes. Oh, hey. This is different. This is different too now. Get closer to that terminal password. Oh, the password is an actual word. It looks like it starts with an S. So this one says this red note says the commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Does that mean that's a lie then because it's red? But what do the arrows mean on this board? Is it just like a design thing? I don't know, man. With airplane, without. Same with plainless. With what? What time it is? It's picture time. Got the picture. You gotta wait a minute because you don't focus on it. So. There it goes. It's a bummer that we're short 1 coin. I can't get the shovel. It's a bummer. Anything in here? Any coins? Any coins in this machine? With and without. What does that mean? Alright, well, let's see what's past here. Another key. Yikes. That's the last key. Oh, a locksmith has keys for sale, but I can't afford to pay for that now. The guest bedroom, a passageway. Oh no. Problem is I have no gems left to be able to go up further. So do I re-roll these, hoping for something else that goes north? It cost one of the dice. I only have one dice, so I could re-roll it. I think I'm going to, because right now this is the furthest north we've ever gotten. Let's do it. Ooh, a dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Or a bedroom. Well, these both go north. Do we want to go to the dark room? It sounds dangerous, doesn't it? Or the bedroom. Oh boy, that's a tough one. So if we take the dark room, the way I'm reading this is when I click on the next door to get out of the dark room, it's going to be 3 random rooms, and I'm not going to be able to tell what they are before I click them. So that could really mess us up. Let's do the bedroom. We'll do the bedroom. It's safer. You know, we may live to regret it. Okay. There's a picture of a lady. She's got a moon necklace. Don't know if that's impactful. There's a picture of Flan. Yeah, but see, I think that was the other run. That was the other. It was the other day though. Really big top hat. There's a golden pawn in his bedroom. There's a finger pointing down. Oh, what's this? Greetings from Reddington. Okay. Maybe I should just have a section that says like which rooms had what. Like gold pawn, this room. Okay, zoom in. Okay, come on, thing. What are you doing here? This is bedroom. Gold pawn in the bedroom. Alright, let's go through this door. It's locked, and I don't have a key. Fudge! Okay, that's okay, that's okay. We got all this. We gotta go all the way back down here, though, to this dining room. So that'll be a fun trip. Yep, this is the room the treasure map needs to be in. Where are we at? Pantry. Corridor. And there's the dining room. Okay, we got a break. We got a bedroom. Can't do that one. We got a spare room, which will go down further, which might be useful. Breaker box, spare room, nursery. Well, let's do the spare room, I guess. Anything in here? No. This is just an empty room. Right? Just empty room, right? Okay. What do we have here? Opportunity to earn money and spread money. We don't have any gyms though. So we have a utility closet, the breaker box, or a guest room. I guess we gotta do the guest room. Because I can't afford the other ones. Alright, we got 10 steps out of that. Oh, there's a gym on the table. That's nice. Does this note say the same stuff? Billiards, mathematical puzzle, yeah. Okay, but there was a gym in here, so that's something. At least. Okay, we'll say this bedroom has a gold pawn in it still. Don't know if that means anything. Okay, we're down here when you go up 1, 2, and then left 2. So we could hit that security door. Don't want to go to the chapel though. That's going to take money away from us. Let's do the security door. A boudoir? Well, hello, boudoir. Yeah, I think we should do that. Or there's locksmith has keys for sale. But probably for more than 5 coins, right? Let's go to the blue door. Hopefully we can find some coins, maybe? Can we find coins in here? What is this? Oh, there's a safe. Whoops. Huh. There is a safe over here. But what would the number be? Maybe there's a note somewhere. Oh man. I guess we gotta do the dark room then. There's a bedroom that counts as 2 bedrooms, but we're gonna lose our door progress. Let's just do this. Do the dark room. Maybe there's something interesting. Well, okay. I didn't know it'd be like this. It's not even red. It's completely dark. I have to pick the one that doesn't have a gym requirement, don't I? Well, no, I guess I don't have to. Oh, what do we do? This one has gyms, that one has gyms, this one has nothing. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one should I pick? 1, 2, or 3? It says gym requirement, so it takes 1 gym. Each of those, I have 1 gym. So I can buy either of these. I think the gym makes it a better room in general. Do I have what? Yeah, I mean, I think the ones that usually have more doors have more gyms. Okay, here we go. What is this? Oh, is this the locksmith? Yes, the locksmith. Okay. Let's say I'm interested. How much is a key? 1 key is 5 coins. I have 5 coins. So I could do this. So we have that in our back pocket if we want to do this. Okay. Alright, we have one more room in this one. This one just pick it and see. 1 or 2. I'll do 1. Last time we did 3. Oh, it's the breaker room. Gymnasium. Oh, dark room. I'm gonna turn that on. The dark room's that. I wonder if I had done that one first, if I could have actually. Not at 8 yet. Why'd you change the game to South by Midnight? This is not South by Midnight. Sorry. Sorry, Tardish. Sorry, we're actually playing Blueprints. The dining room is straight across, so we can't go to the dining room. We gotta go all the way back up to this bedroom. Well, no, we gotta buy a key first, actually. That's what we're gonna do. We gotta spend our money on the key. Is there something they're showing us on this? It was Assassin's Creed? What? Are you serious? What did it say on the phone? Well, what did it say? Because we can't see it now. There's no way. I set it to Blueprints. I swear I did. Here's that camera. Okay. Let's go up here. We'll buy a key. No key, please. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go back this way. There's a security room. Any food served yet? Okay, that's fine. This way. This way. This should have a lock, right? Use the lock. Oh boy. Okay. We can get an observatory. It's the only one that'll help us. Alright, we got 2 of those stars. I don't remember what those stars do. What do the stars do? Depending on the number of stars that we see in the sky, just constellations. Twins. Diamondus minors plus 1 gem. Okay. So we need to move this thing. Oh wait, it's already moved. We're just gonna look through it. The twins. Their chest has been added to the walk out and walk back in? Do I get two more? I do. What does that one have in it? It's got a knight. There's a knight in the observatory. Silver knight. Okay. Alright, let's see. So we've got no money now. Commissary. Kitchen, entry, corridor, dining room, hallway, security, and then we can go down to the chapel and get to the entrance hall. Gosh, we're so close. Got to Oh, the food's out. Yes, that means I can eat. Have dinner. Chuck's to the layer to the baked perfection top of mashed potato Parmesan cheese crust. Heck yeah, let's eat. Yeah, boy. A boiler room? No. Alright. So we're going to the hallway. And then in here. I wonder if. Let's log into this and see if there's anything we missed. There's two trunks. Okay. Those are at the main entrance. But I don't know if we can even access them because they probably require keys, don't they? Ugh. Of course they're locked. Sheesh. Well, what do we do now? Oh, there's one more door to go through the entrance hall over here. Okay, let's do it. The pool, never seen that. Code check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. We don't have any items. Boo! These are all bad rooms. Ugh. Can't have this. Lavatory, I don't think does anything. Code check's not going to help me. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Well, does that count as the things I have in my inventory? I guess it would, right? But I'd have to find the code check in the other game also. If I pick any other ones, I'm hoping and praying there's a key in there. Right? But the code check, I could check one of these items. Running shoes, compass, treasure map. The running shoes are probably pretty useful. But the lavatory, like, does it just do nothing? This is a tough choice. Let's do. You think we should do the running shoes and the coat check? Let's do it. You won't know if you don't try it, right? Here's the code check. Here, release. Well, there's no items in here, is there? Wait. What is that saying I can grab? Oh. Check item. Check the running shoes. You retrieve this item, and then any day you have a code check in your house. Oh, that just does the same thing. We've already checked item here. Please retrieve it. Check item. Well, I guess that'll at least save us the running shoes. It sucks that there's two trunks here, but we can't even open them because we don't have any keys. Well, what do you think? Do you think we just call it then? Wait, you know what? There was a tree. I'm gonna go out here to the. There were pictures of the orchard, and one of the trees had a heart with either somebody's initials or there's a door here. That's weird. Campsite. There's a bunker. Nothing doing, I guess. Can't click on any of those guys. No longer have any feet left. Should be too hard to continue searching. You have to call it a day. The den has a gold pawn. I never wrote that down. Okay. That's a bishop. Oh, look. Sorry, dude. Yeah, I guess I just call it a day. Sucks, I've got these two chests here in this room and now I can't do anything. I wonder, does this room change? Or does it stay the same? That's a question. Maybe it stays the same and now there's just always two chests in here. Alright, let's call it a day, shall we? House history. What is that? Oh, it shows you how far you got. Okay. Call it a day. Call it. Rooms, rig 8. So for nothing. All right, let's see. Let's start on the west side this time. Den, pantry, or billiard room. We already know the billiard room trick. So why don't we just do that? Right? Although the den will give us more options. And a gym. The billiard room gives us keys, maybe? Let's do the billiard room. Keys are such an important thing. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Let's do this puzzle. We know how to do this. 20 minus 3, 17. 5 times 4 is 20. 4. It's purple now. Does that mean divided by 2? Oh, yeah. Okay, purple's division. We just found that out. Yeah, I'm writing down purple equals division. Okay. You said 15?
20 plus 10, right? Or is it 20 minus 10? I don't remember.
20 minus 10.
I thought it was 20 plus 10.
No, because there's no 30 on the... Well, I mean, I guess I don't think it can be.
Well, then divided by 2, right? I don't know. Oh, there's 4. Okay, I'm sorry. You know what? You do math. I'm sorry.
Okay, 20 minus 10 is 10. Or wait, or do you do PEMDAS?
Well, no, you probably do it in the order like inside to outside. Green, yellow, pink, purple, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So 10, so then we got 10 here. Times 2 is 20, divided by 4 is 5, right?
Yeah, that math is right. I don't know.
Yep, there we go. We did it. And then we said inside to out, right? You just want to keep going. Okay. Alright, so let's go to this room. Oh, there's a security, but we don't have that yet. So we can do a hallway. Hallway it is. Okay, what does this say? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Didn't we decide that was a lie this time? Alright, where is this? This is looking this way, so we can be bedroom, or a nook, or a storeroom. But nook gives us another key. Let's do nook. You know I like my keys. What is this room? This is the nook, right? Did I write down the nook? Silver rook in the nook. Okay. I don't know what that's for, but I'm sure it's for something. Right? Okay. Now the closet has 2 items. We're going to do a spare room, or we're going to do West Wing Hall. Let's click that. Oh. Special related Clara Epson, The West Wing, June 15th, 1983. Day 4, let's do a picture. Comes the camera. See camera. Take a picture of that. As soon as the camera wakes up. There it goes. This one goes north. So we got closet, which is 2 items. And then we have pantry. Let's do the pantry. Yep, we have money. Okay. Saved it. Okay, we don't have enough to get this. We don't need that. We can do the chapel. Ew, but it points down. I don't want it to point down. No, I don't like any of these options. Chat, we don't like it. Let's do the chapel, I guess. It points down, but it also goes straight across. Donated money to the chapel. Anything in the pews? Where does this go? Down. Guest room and bedroom. That's fine. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. Still has a moon necklace. We should take a picture of that. Every time you step into the chapel, you have to lose a coin, which sucks. Really stinks. Okay. Well, we got a storeroom. Yuck, or a closet. Closet is 2 items. Storeroom is one of each of those things. Let's do the closet. Although we kind of really need a gem. Oh, hey, there's a gem. And is that a coin purse? Each time you collect 3, you earn an additional 1 in interest. Well, okay. I don't know if we'll ever do that, because look, I gotta walk into this place again and lose another one. Yikes, dude. I hate that for us. Let's go down. Something else in here like I'm missing, right? No. Okay. Down this way, down this way. Now we're here. Now we need to go this way. Okay. Let's do this one. Corridor. It's always left on. It's great. Corridor. Anything in here? Nope. Courtyard requires one of these, which we have. I don't want to do that. That'll waste that, right? But we've never done the courtyard. We've never done the courtyard. This one says you may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. This one's the parlor. I guess we'll do the parlor. Let's grab this key. Yep. Are the rules of this game always the same? The box that claims to be black has the gems. This box is the blue box. This box is the black box. So you're lying always. You could be telling the truth, and you would be lying also. So it has to be this one. Yep. Let's go. Okay. Now we have a commissary, which is items for sale, but we have 1 penny. Not great. We can do a spare room to go straight across. I guess we ought to try that. Anything in here? No. Okay, kitchen, green rooms do not cost this to draft. Interesting. Oh, but we need to go to a den because that lets us go up. Okay, great. Clocks, great. What's that? Anything else in here? Alright, what is this way? That's down. Yeah, let's go down. Let's see. We've got security. Okay, or the drawing room. Security or the drawing room? draft new floor plans. Let's do this one. Okay. We already know about this secret. Yep. What's in here? Okay. What's down this way? We can do the guest bedroom, the boudoir, or commissary. The boudoir. Should we do a boudoir? Either of these lets us get back over to that side. Commissary across the gym. Or I can redraw the floor plans. Let's do that. An office, never had that before. Opportunity to earn money and spread money. Let's do that. Never been in this room. This is a brand new room, everybody. The office. There's a floor plan upgrade disc. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Oh, nice! Oh, that would be sick. What's in here? Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, and Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Harryings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be Hearings or Harryings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. I'm gonna take a picture. We're taking a picture, chat. Chat, we're taking a pictures. We got a new room we've never seen before. And it looks like it has lots of hints and clues. It's an office? It's the office.
Oh, that's a different crew room.
Yeah, Flight of the Queen, March of the Count. All of the Lord. I don't know what all those things mean, but check it out. Okay, either we see. We also got an upgrade disc. Oh, and here's a terminal right now. Bro. Floor upgrade program. Which room is it? The storeroom. Okay. Well, now the chance to permanently enhance this room. To manage room, you can upgrade floor plans. Select the floor plan below to upgrade the room. Do I want 2 keys, 2 gems, or 10 coins? Bro, I feel like the 10 coins is the one. I gotta do the 10 coins. Yes. That is so clutch. Those coins. Like you have no idea. What does this say? The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so we just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Guess what, chat? What time is it? It's picture time. Because I can't be bothered to remember west or east. So now we're going to take a picture. Picture time. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We did that, we got that. What else is around? Anything good? Anything else I can do in this computer? Run payload. Spread gold in the estate. Spread gold now. If I do that, what happens? What happens if I run the payroll? Checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and mage chamber currently on the estate. Well, I don't have either of those. But I can spread the gold. Let's do it. Numeral gold coins have been withdrawn from the staff incentives program and spread through the estate. Don't have the terminal now. That's right. Okay, so we spread gold now. So that's good. Through the rooms that are already in the estate. There's no way to tell which ones that is, right? No, I would just have to revisit them all. Well, we're not going to do that. Not right now, anyway. Oh, look, there's a storeroom. One of the storerooms we just bought. I could stick it there and get 10 coins. Let's do it. Look at that money. Oh, man. That's a lot of money now. Now we're rich. There's a picture of that bird again. We already got that. Give me that gem. Give me that key. Okay. We did it. We did it all. Okay. What's here? Oh, there's some money laying around. Nice. Now we really need a commissary. Hopefully we get one. Don't know. There's a room right here though. Maybe this could be a commissary. No. It's a nursery, blah, it's an observatory. +1 for each time you draft an observatory. I don't remember what the 3 is. But I could redraw it. I mean, observatory could be good. I should have looked at that book. I don't remember what number 3 is for the observatory. You know? So I could put this down. Let's jeez, okay, where else can I go? Just to the where the den is. That's like the only room I have left. Just the den. So I could stick the observatory here. Or I could redraw all 3 of these. What are you thinking? I know you don't care. I'm just talking out loud. I'm just talking out loud here. I can do the observatory and get something special. You know what? Let's do the observatory. Because what that also does is it like permanently upgrades, well, the observatory. So now that I've got 1 star, the slice is +3 steps, which isn't great. But the higher we get, the better it is. So ING. Sterling. It definitely looks like it has an ING on there. It starts with an S. Maybe Sterling. Maybe Sterling. Sterling. Yes. Incorrect. Sterling. go. Oh man, that's everywhere. We've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Can't get anywhere there. Did all this already. Okay. Oh, I can make a wish. Don't guess that does anything. Who does it? No, I don't guess it does. Okay. Save and quit, chat. Save and quit. Alright, we did it. Alright, chat. Thank you for hanging out. It is late. I need to go to bed. But yeah, look how quickly 3 hours was just bloop, gone. This game is cool. It's interesting. Get your brain working. Or not working in my case. But yeah, hopefully everyone had fun. And I'll see you next time. Remember to hack the planet for peace. And have a good night.